Hey guys, what is going on? It's Gamer1337 here, and I have not made a video in a little bit. And one thing before I start making this video, I may not be making as many videos as I did before, but I'm still going to play this game a lot, and I will make videos occasionally, just not as much. But anyways, let's get right into it. Bounty Hunter came out yesterday, I believe, and it has just been insane, and it has been it's been a blast. And yeah, I mean, the shop has come out, and I really like the shop, but it really needs more flair to it. Needs more stuff that is distinctly bounty hunter related besides rune armor and that crap, because that's pretty much all that's in the shop besides dragon weapons. But anyways, bounty hunter, so you get a target and all that, and I've actually killed quite a few people. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get many kills, and I wasn't doing that great at first. I was using rune and stuff, but after I started using my Darok, I was just tearing it up. And I can prove that to you guys because, as you see here, I have 1,000,000 bounties. So I'm gonna buy this volcanic whip mix right there and totally just trick out my whip, because that's gonna be freaking awesome. So yeah, bounty hunter has been absolutely amazing. Not sure if I'll record mini clips, just due to the fact that I don't want it to lag on me or something, so I may want to get like a better recording thing before I do that. But the thing is, we sort of lost our fighter torso. So yeah, that was a deal. I did not get the torso back yet. I just, said screw it, because, I mean, that thing took like 3 days to get, or probably less than 3 days, but it took quite a while to get, and I do not want to do that all over again just for a strength bonus that is the same as, Bando's chestplate or something I can already afford. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to just sort of brush that off and just do something else. Use something else, and I decided to start using Darox, and I've been destroying everybody. I hit a 61 on it, dude. So yeah, it'd be awesome to record that. But yeah, I got some pretty cool bounty hunter stories already, and it's only been out for a day. Like yesterday, I got Chris Archie, aka No One's Perfect, as a target, and that's what I lost my fighter torso to, is Chris Archie. So yeah, Chris Archie, if you ever watch this, that was a good fight, even though I lost my torso. But that stuff happens on the game. I mean, it's a game, so bad stuff, good stuff happens. As you can see here, a lot of good stuff happened for me today because I got 1,000,000 bounty. And I boosted my bounty really quickly because I was fighting a level 107, so he's like 2 levels higher than me. He's got a fighter torso and stuff, and he has an Armadyl God Sword. And I was, thinking I'm probably going to die. But I actually pulled off the kill. It was a pretty nice kill too, and I got a tier 4 statuette. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, statuettes are what you get when you kill your target, and you can talk to this guy, the emblem trader, and he will buy them and give you bounties. And the higher the tier, the more bounties it will be worth. So the first emblem that you get is 50k bounties. The second one's 100k, and you have to you can't die with it, or else you'll lose it no matter what. So if you die with it, you're gonna have to start over. But I killed the guy, and he dropped a tier 4. Guess he was thinking, he could probably kill me, but proved him wrong, and I actually proved myself wrong because I thought I wouldn't be that great of a PKer, but I actually turned out to be pretty dang good. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I mean, it's been a real blast. Gonna try and record some clips for you. But the reason I haven't recorded clips already is because I just wanted to have fun on my own without having to commentate or anything like that, because this is just something that I purely wanted to enjoy on release. So, yeah, guys, I mean, it's been a complete blast. I have not thanked for my last kill yet, except I don't use Barrow's gloves because I don't really want to spend like 200k per death. So I usually use rune gloves and climbing boots and a strength ammy. I just put this on for looks. But yeah, so since we lost the fighter torso, which is not really a bad thing, I'm gonna be going back to a Bandos chest plate and a dragon chain body. I'm gonna use those two things. And the dragon chain body is going to look really good with my volcano whip, which I'm going to buy here in a second. Oh, and by the way, all these rewards are tradable. But as you can see, this shop, it has some dragon. It has, Helm of Nizop, Berserker Helm, stuff like that, Mystic Rune. And then it's got, your dark bow paint, your whip mixes here, which is really the coolest thing in the shop so far. Wilderness teleports and stuff like that, and ancient teleport tablets. You have a magic short bow scroll, which what that does is when you use it with your magic short bow, it'll make it to where you can spec twice instead of once at a time. And then Ring of Wealth scroll to make an enchanted Ring of Wealth, and you can use that in the wilderness, and it'll increase your drop rates like really dramatically in the wilderness. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks very boring to me. You got your rune stuff, looting bags. That's really it. There's not much to use your points on really, except for these whip mixes and stuff like that, and that is currently 500,000 points. I got 1,000,000, so you can imagine how many a player could get, in maybe a week or so. So it looks very bland, and my idea, I'm not sure if everybody would be for this, but if you add Vesta and Stadius armor or weapons, either one, either the armor or the weapons, it would require 78 defense or attack, all that stuff, but the catch is you can only use it in a bounty hunter, so, people can't go into PvP worlds with it. You can only use it in a bounty hunter world in bounty hunter. So that was my idea. I think it would add a lot more variety to the wilderness and bounty hunter, and it would give players a purpose to get above 75 attack or 75 defense. Because I have a high attack and a high defense here, just waiting to use it on something, but nothing's come out yet to where I can actually have like an 80 defense or a 80 attack item. So really waiting for that, 78 attack and defense just sort of sitting there. So I cannot wait, and it'll be a fantastic day if they ever release that. So if a mod or somebody that knows a mod or something ever sees this video, that's something to think about, because I know a lot of higher level players would love to have that. As far as PKing goes, what I've done is I've used Darox, with my strength ammy, dragon scimitar, and rune gloves and climber boots. And I've also drank a magic potion, and that gives me to 94, so I can use vengeance. I will get 94 mage soon, but for now I'm just gonna keep it at 90 till I got, some more money and stuff like that. I mean, I already got, quite a lot of money, but I'm really cheap, and I don't like, I have a hard time investing in things that I know I can't get the money back from. But I will eventually get 94 mage eventually. Not saying it's gonna happen soon, but eventually. Just like I will probably eventually get my torso back, but right now I don't really have much use for it. I never really used it that much except for in, like PvP mini games and that. You're probably wondering how I lost my fighter torso, and if you're not, well, I'm gonna tell you anyway. But I got killed by Chris Archie, that dude. He has a community channel, has some really good PKing videos and stuff like that. So I fought him, I died, and I'm like, okay, I'll just run back and get it. So I was running to the bank, and apparently something happened, my mouse slid or something, and I accidentally clicked the main menu button. And by the time I could log back on, because the RuneScape loading screen is so freaking slow, Jagex, work on that. It didn't even ask me if I wanted to leave the page or not, as it usually does. It just sort of crashed on me. So that was sort of like, WTF moment, didn't know what happened. So by the time I could log back in and get back to where I died, it was gone. So that was a sad moment, but then I thought, I never really used it much, so, I never went to God Wars with it or anything. I wouldn't really risk it at a boss. So, yeah, I wasn't that mad about it. The other thing is, I just don't really know what happened, but yeah, that's pretty much how I lost my fighter torso. So, rest in peace, fighter torso, I guess, as they say. But that's alright. So, this video has gone long enough. I hope you guys enjoy Bounty Hunter. I sure am. I mean, even if you were a noob, or are a noob at PKing, like I was for a little bit, still go out and try Bounty Hunter, because there's a lot of people trying Bounty Hunter that haven't really PK'd before. And so, you'll find some people on your level. So, you're going to have a good time, no matter what type of account you have. Unless you're a skiller, then I'm very sorry for you, because you can't get combat EXP. But, nonetheless, just go out, enjoy Bounty Hunter, and make a forum or something promoting Vesta and Stadius, because that stuff, once they are introduced, it will be a day to remember. And, oh, one more thing, this is the Lava Whip. I'm gonna, buy one. It looks so freaking cool, it's just gonna look so awesome with my dragon, chain body and all that. So, anyways, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a good time in Bounty Hunter. Hope you didn't lose your torso or fire cape, which I know a lot of you may have, like I did. First time I took my torso out to PK too, so it's sort of funny. But anyways, yeah, guys, little mishap, that's alright. Thanks for watching, and I'll see all of you guys in the wilderness, or just in RuneScape in general. See you later.